Agenda item number 1, election of chairman. Any nominations, please? I nominate Ms. Sit Ho. All right. But is there a second, chairman? Do you wish to second Mr. If's nomination? He has nominated Mr. Ho to be the chairman. Do you accept the nomination, Ms. Ho? Yes. All right. Any other nominations? No. Then congratulations, Ms. Ho. OK。本來我最初咧，星期六有得開啩，本來最初就諗住5月3號嘅，咁但係而家睇下就唔得啦。咁一係就叫秘書。唔緊要，你公開講得㗎啦。嗱，各位委員，members， this is a simple bill. Still, we need to look at the details. There are things which look simple, but may not be totally acceptable to those concerned. So I think it's important that we meet the deputations. Do we need a deputy chairman? I need to ask you whether there is a need for a deputy chairman for the Bills Committee. No need? All right, the way forward. 3rd of May, Friday, 10:45. So the Secretariat has found this time slot for us, but it seems that that's not a good slot. But I understand that in the next few weeks, we're going to have electrical sittings from 9 to 10, Monday to Friday, but of course we can have meetings on Saturdays. But then we may have special arrangements concerning the FC. We may have to have FC meetings in the morning instead of in the afternoon. Now because we understand there will be an urgent FC item after the Sichuan earthquake. The administration has indicated that it wants to inject $100 million into the disaster relief fund. 3rd of May. Are you talking about the 3rd of May? The 3rd of May, yes? So are you saying that the next meeting, the second meeting will be on the 3rd of May? Yes, and there will be an FC meeting, a regular FC meeting on that day. But then I think we can have this meeting. Now let's schedule a meeting at 10:30, and if we start the FC meeting at 9, then we can start this meeting at 7. I mean the Bills Committee meeting. But then do you think we can have deputations coming at 7 a.m.? Then let's have a meeting on Saturday. Right, legal advisor. So this is not for negative vetting. Can you confirm that, legal advisor? This is an amendment bill, right? This is a bill to amend an ordinance. This is a Bills Committee. And so there is no deadline. We don't have to count 21 days. It's different from the import and export amendment regulation, but of course we hope that we can have this bill passed as soon as possible so that more people can benefit from the new arrangements. Right, so there is no time limit. This has been confirmed. And can I ask the clerk to choose suitable slots for us on Saturday mornings? We need to meet the deputations. We must meet the deputations. I've never sat on a Bills Committee chairman, so I don't know what the arrangements should be, but I think the position of the education sector is clear. Now, I don't know whether one organization can represent the entire sector. But then the creditors, I mean the banks or the finance companies may have some views to express. They may want to come to meet us. So, Chairman, I support the idea that we should have a public hearing on a Saturday. I think we need to arrange a public hearing. But of course, if nobody comes, then that's something beyond our control. But if we do not hold a public hearing and if anything goes wrong, people will criticize us, people will blame us. So can I ask the clerk to announce on our website that there will be a public hearing, and the clerk will fix a Saturday morning? Because of the special things that are going to happen to our sittings, we can only have a public hearing either in the morning or in the afternoon on Saturday. Now, I think let's schedule a meeting first. And if we can't have a meeting, then we can hold a meeting after all the filibustering. And if we can't finish our work within this session, we can resume in October or in November. All right, so let's ask the clerk to choose a suitable Saturday for us, maybe 2 weeks from now, because we need to give the public some ample notice. And do we need a meeting before the public hearing? There's no urgency. Let's have a meeting after the public hearing, Chairman. All right, so I think the conclusion that we can draw today is that we must find a suitable time slot for a public hearing. Chairman, what if nobody indicates or nobody turns up at the public hearing? I think we can still have a meeting, or maybe only a few deputations will come. After all, the bill is not too complicated. May I suggest the 4th of May, Chairman, about 10 days from now? 4th of May? Yes, we need to give the public ample notice, because I can't make it on the 11th of May. But I can't make it on the 4th of May. What about the 18th of May then? You can choose the 11th of May, but of course I will not be present. I'll try to find a suitable time slot for everybody. We don't know when the filibustering will end. But of course, we can't really have it's really difficult usually to have a time slot that can fit everybody's schedule. Usually we can only try to accommodate 1/3 of the members. But then because of the filibustering, the bill can't have its second reading resumed anyway. So 18th of May. I want to check. A morning or afternoon? Usually in the morning. 18th of May, all right? Because we really can't find a slot that can fit in